Hi there, Stephen Oliver again. I wanted to talk to you. I did a report, and I've updated and modified it a few times over the last few years. But it's the 10 things you need to do to thrive in your financial advisor business. So if you're a successful, well, and even if you're a new one, but if you're a successful financial advisor or wealth manager, you've got a lot of the pieces going already. You've got some momentum going, you've got revenue going, and so forth. This is still and probably it's the right and most important time for this report. And one of the things that I find happens that you grow your practice and then you stagnate. You end up on a plateau. Maybe your objective is here, and you get to here, and then it's incremental, but you're not making the kind of gains you are. Is a lot of times it's just a matter of organizing in the priorities. You get a client group, you get a herd of clients put together, and oftentimes you're so busy servicing those people and doing perhaps unproductive things to chase new clients that you don't just sit down with the legal pad and say, what are my priorities? What are the top two or three things that are going to skyrocket my practice to the assets that I want to have under management, to the number of clients, to the monthly or annual revenue level? What are the things that can organize my staff so that I am now delegating to those people? I'm following up, I'm supervising. I'm neither abdicating nor am I having them put things back on my plate all the time. And so I think this is a marvelous free resource. I would welcome you to go to advisorwealthmastery.com and pick it up. There's no charge, no obligation. We're not trying to pitch anything. It's just a free report that I'm willing to share. And in fact, you'll get a bunch of other free stuff when you get that. But I'm going to pick up on point number 8 here on this free report. It's called the Marketing Parthenon. And I'll freely admit I stole this from a marketing guru by the name of Jay Abraham. I worked, in fact, there's a picture of me back there on a magazine cover with Dan Kennedy. I've worked with Dan Kennedy, Jay Abraham, and, pretty much any of the, generalized marketing gurus out there over the years. But Marketing Parthenon, that's something I freely admit the language I stole from Jay. But what he talks about and what I talk about with my clients is, so many of us get stuck in having one feeder for our clients. And sometimes it's a feeder like, where, the year of COVID here, right, is sometimes it's a feeder like we're doing live events and we're doing, a chicken dinner at the hotel, and we're doing one a week or one a month or once a quarter, whatever, whatever your patience or tolerance for that might be. And all of a sudden, you can't have live events. People aren't showing up for that, legally, or shut down for whatever it might be. All of a sudden that one goes away. Jay talks about it being a diving board rather than a Parthenon. So when that one thing gets sucked out from under you, you're in bad shape. I've been in a situation over the years where, I've done a lot of broadcast TV, 30-second spots, 60-second spots. I've done a lot of infomercials. I've done a lot of broadcast fax marketing. I've done a lot of newspaper advertising. But over the years, at different times and at different places, each of those things has stopped working, sometimes permanently, sometimes temporarily. And what happens is, number one, is if you have 20 things working at any one time, is what you'll find is different months, different things work better, right? So, we go, if we go through the list, is, we want to have referral systems going, we want to have social media going, we want to have direct mail going, perhaps we want to have live events in person or live events via Zoom or, go to meeting or whatever it might be. But we get this Parthenon. And, the one thing to look at, I was hearing a very successful business owner speak, and somebody asked him, because he was getting 25, 30 new clients a month. And they said, well, what do you do? What's the secret? What's the magic pill to getting 25 or 30 new clients every month? He says, well, I don't know any way to consistently get 25 or 30 new clients a month. However, I know 20 ways to get one or two a month from each mechanism. So I just do 20 things every month, and that gets me 20 or 25 or 30 new clients each month. Sometimes some of them don't work very well, and but others work extremely well, and it's kind of all over the board. And that's the approach that I take with my clients is let's make sure that we're doing a really good job on search, pay-per-click, all of that stuff. Make sure we're doing a really good job on social media, organic. Let's make sure that we're doing a really good job on social media, pay-per-click. Let's make sure we're doing a really good job on referrals. But I don't mean just onesie twosies. Let's build 4 or 5 referral systems, mechanisms to be consistent with creating and generating referrals from our clients. And there's a lot of things you can do. There's the, have your own book that the clients share with other people. That works fabulously. There's have client events, client appreciation events where they bring their friends. We could go on and on, but you want to have a bunch of pillars so that each of them are feeding you traffic, and create those pillars in such a way that you're getting the ones that you want and you're screening the ones that you don't want. So again, the goal is never for you to work 10 times as hard as you're working now. The goal is to create a lifestyle for yourself, but also to create the income. But anyway, I suggest you grab this report. It's 10 things you can do or you must do to thrive in the financial advisor or wealth management business, and how to grow your client base and how to grow your assets under management. Anyway, thank you very much. Talk to you again soon.